You might be surprised to find this out, and I'm hoping to convince a friend of mine who's in North Carolina, Salman Sheikh, to come over here. This is one of the last things I'll share with you. He's got a couple of master's degrees, one in the philosophy of science, one in, he did a thesis on Newton from Duke, on Newton. And that was, the question was whether Newton believed in God or not, whether he was a muwahhid. Moreover, did he believe in tawheed or not? Did you know that Newton, father of modern physics, right, he wrote papers on the existence of God. And he wrote papers against the Trinity. And he wrote papers about why it doesn't make any sense that God would have a son. He wrote papers, like literally, it's almost like he wrote a tafsir of Surah Al-Ikhlas. That's what it feels like when you're reading it. And these are the pioneers of modern science, and there's not one or two. There's multiples of them that actually saw science as a means of confirming God's existence, not denying it. And these are the pioneers of modern science from the Western world. I'm not talking about Muslim scientists. I'm not talking about Muslim scientists. But somehow there's this delusion, there's this gap being made, as though when you study more science, you're supposed to now believe in science instead of believing in God. It's like they're one or the other. The Qur'an's argument is the exact opposite that Abdul Rahman was making reference to. The Qur'an challenges us to study science. It wants us to study science. Because the more we study science, the more we appreciate creation. And the more you appreciate creation, if there's any good left inside you, you will be grateful. And who will you be grateful to? Not the creation, but its creator. But its creator. You know, the physician will be the most grateful to Allah because he's seen a heart beating when he does surgery. And he's seen this design, this incredible machine. He's seen it at work, up close and personal. And he says, mine's still beating inside mine, alhamdulillah. He's seen those things. He's seen them up close and personal.